Alright, welcome to SouFLoTV again, everybody. It's your host with the most. So, if you're into the cooking shows like I am, then you know of Anthony Bourdain. Anthony Bourdain worked for CNN. He was an American celebrity chef, television personality, author, and a travel host. He has been reported dead today at the age of 61. They've confirmed that it is a suicide, but one must wonder. Now, Mr. Bourdain's first marriage ended in divorce in 2005, and in 2007 he married Octavia Busia, who appeared in several episodes of one of his shows on CNN called No Reservations. Matter of fact, that was my favorite one. And they had a daughter, Ariane, who is 11. The couple divorced in 2016, and he had been dating Miss Argento for 2 years. Follow this story closely. This is about people in position of power, foul play, and cover-up. I'm not saying they did it. I'm just saying there's room to think outside the box. Mr. Bourdain had emerged as a leading male voice in support of the Me Too movement in the wake of rape and abuse allegations against the film producer Harvey Weinstein and others. Miss Argento, who he had been dating, she's 42 years old, he is 61. She said in a lengthy story in The New Yorker that she encountered multiple attacks and manipulation by Mr. Weinstein. Remember, Anthony Bourdain is who she's been dating for the past 2 years. He has a platform on CNN, and he was using his voice to join the movement and speak out against these people who are very wealthy and very powerful. So, she said that she had endured multiple attacks by Mr. Weinstein and that he sexually assaulted her in a hotel room years ago when she was 21 years old. She said she had left her native Italy and moved to Berlin to escape the tension and victim-shaming culture that she experienced at home. Last month, here's the kicker, last month she gave a speech at Cannes that stunned the room. She stood up and said, "In 1997, I was raped by Harvey Weinstein here at Cannes." Miss Argento said, "This festival was his hunting ground." In an interview with the IndieWire magazine this month, Mr. Bourdain called her speech a nuclear bomb. He went on to use his platform to say that "I am so proud of her. It was absolutely fearless for her to walk right into the lion's den and say what she said. The way she said it, it was an incredibly powerful moment, I thought. I am honored to know someone who has the strength and fearlessness to do something like what she has done." Mr. Bourdain continued to speak out boldly on the subject of sexual abuse and harassment, taking on everyone, here's another kicker, from Alec Baldwin to the chef Mario Batali, who is under investigation for sexual assault charges. Several women have come forward and described repeated incidents of Mr. Batali groping them and unwanted kisses and sexual propositions. When news of Mr. Batali's plans to attempt a comeback were exposed, Mr. Bourdain kicked down the idea. "Retire and count yourself lucky," Mr. Bourdain, a longtime friend of Mr. Batali, who had not spoken with him recently, said. "I say that without malice or without much malice. I am not forgiving. I can't get past it. I just cannot. That's not me. Someone who really admired him and thought the world of him." So, here is my thing. I'm saying that Anthony Bourdain had the world to live for. He traveled the world. Who would not like to travel the world eating and drinking, staying in all these exotic 5-star locations and getting paid millions to do so? That was his life. That was his life after being a line cook or soup chef for decades in New York City. Right? And he elevated himself to celebrity chef status and a celebrity on television, as well as an author and public personality. We wonder, how does someone who have everything give it all up and make a final decision, a decision so final to take one's life? Anthony Bourdain, as it's reported by CNN, his network which he worked for, had confirmed in their own report that he was found hanging. So his death was by hanging in a hotel room in France today, June 8th of 2018. The report says that no foul play is suspected, but tongues are wagging and people are talking. I want you to leave your comment in the comment section below and tell me what you think about this. Do you think that he was depressed? He had mental issues? He was suffering silently and he finally could not take it anymore and he gave in, committed suicide? Or do you think that he bit into something that he simply could not chew and swallow? This was too much for him. He had touched the elite and they made sure that he went silent and paid dearly. Leave your comment in the comment section below. I would really like to know. With that being said, we send our condolences to his remaining family members and we say safe journeys, peace, and thanks for all the years, 2 decades of food, adventure, fun, and laughter. Rest in peace, Anthony Bourdain. Your legacy will definitely live on. It's SouFLoTV, man. I'm out of here. Peace.